Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about the recent shooting in Atlanta, and this just happened a couple of hours ago, or recently reported a few hours ago. The suspect who has been brought into custody is a 21-year-old male named Robert Aaron Long of Cherokee County, Georgia, which that is a county about 30 miles northwest of the city of Atlanta. Particularly the city of Ackworth, where a shooting at one of the massage parlors happened, and and several people were shot at that massage parlor. But then shortly thereafter, there were two massage parlors in Atlanta on Piedmont Street. One was Gold Massage, and the other was Aromatherapy Massage, and there had been two shootings there. What the police have not classified it as a hate crime. Most of the victims have been Asian females, but not all of them, and this is important to know. The majority of the victims have been Asian females, but what we do know is that a white male and a white female were killed in those attacks, as well as a Hispanic male. So, as far as I know, only the BBC reported this. Now, the Guardian halfway reported that part about not all the victims being Asian. And there were several local outlets that reported that as well. But the majority of the mainstream media, from what I saw, made it look like all the victims were Asian females, but that's just not the case. And that's my personal opinion on that. But from what I saw, the BBC did report that one of the victims was a white male, the other was a white female, and then there was one Hispanic male that died as well. Now, the Atlanta police has not ruled this a hate crime yet. We still don't know the motive. Robert Aaron Long, who was arrested for the shooting, he was taken into police custody without incident. There wasn't a scuffle. The officers were not in danger when they took him into custody. He apparently surrendered peacefully. Well, the NYPD has increased patrols in a lot of New York's Asian communities to make sure nothing else happens, because a lot of Asians have been under attack from hate crimes due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and many people are blaming all Asians for the COVID-19, which is sick and sadistic. And I firmly believe it probably was a hate crime towards Asians, but the fact is we just don't know yet. The police haven't determined the motive. And what we do know is that two white people died in that incident, which means one of two things. Well, it could mean three things. One, it could mean it wasn't a racially motivated crime, that the killer was just a nut job. Number two, it means that those victims died helping those ladies. Or number three, the killer obviously didn't trust those white people enough to not talk to the police, so he killed them as well. So, a lot of the American media, from what I saw, left that part out, which could just stoke a lot of racial division if it wasn't properly reported. And fortunately, he was brought into custody. Fortunately, the officers were not in horribly grave danger when they brought him in custody. Apparently, he surrendered peacefully. Praise God for that. Pray for the victims' families, and pray for all the victims' loved ones, for all the victims of white, Hispanic, and Asian, or Asian, white, and Hispanic. All these people died, and their families are not going to have a loved one there. And we need to pray for them. All of them need to be grieved and mourned for, regardless of race or color. So, anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.